This isn't clickbait. I'm giving you the exact real process I used to quit porn. And I did so without nofap. I never had to overthink anything. I never had to overthink, oh, should I jerk off? I never had to battle my mind. I never had to fight my urges late at night. I could just go to sleep and sleep. Imagine having that. Imagine not needing to always fight your urges late at night. Imagine knowing strategies where you don't have to do that, where you can spend your time wisely, because this is what you're gonna learn in this video. The first thing I did was I quit nofap. And I know this sounds so stupid, I know this sounds so unrealistic, but the main thing which kept me away from reaching my full potential and from quitting porn was nofap. When I was 14 years old, I was deeply addicted to porn, and nofap, to me it looked like a fucking heavenly thing, but the truth was that it wasn't. Nofap isn't a holy thing. Nofap is in fact the thing which will keep you in this cage of porn, of masturbation forever. Because nofap, what it essentially does is, you are going on a nofap streak, and this nofap streak, it won't bring you anywhere. It literally won't bring you anywhere, because with this nofap streak, the problem you got is, if you break this addiction just once, you will feel shit, you will feel shameful, and it's just way too hard always having to battle your urges, when you can just use a system which I invented, which is so much easier. When I was 15, it clicked that nofap didn't work, because before I was over-obsessing over it. It was literally my only life goal. But when I was 15 years old, I didn't even care about nofap anymore. I literally didn't even care about nofap anymore, because I invented my own system, and in this system, it just helped me to quit this porn addiction, which I had for 5 years. Remember, 5 years. It's just a huge amount of time, right? In just 7 months. Nofap wasted years of my life, and it never worked. And I had to figure out this system all by myself. But when I found out a bit about the system, everything changed. Literally everything changed. My whole entire perspective of quitting this addiction changed. It wasn't hard, I didn't have to overthink. I could just passively ignore this addiction, and it eventually vanished. I haven't jerked off in 250 days, and I will never ever do so. And if I for some reason get addicted to porn again, I'll just know how to quit this addiction again. And it's just so beautiful, because in 2 months of me doing YouTube, I've already helped dozens of people quit their porn addiction. Imagine that. Most nofap YouTubers, they just tell you to do nofap streaks, yet their viewers, they don't even care about the nofap streaks. They just care about this parasocial relationship which they have with the YouTuber. The YouTuber doesn't even know them, but it's giving them views, it's giving them view duration. And so he makes money off it. This is the sad truth of the nofap niche here on YouTube. No one's actually talking about how to quit porn the real way, but I am. And it's so beautiful to see that in 2 months I've already helped so many people. I can't say it enough, but it's just so beautiful for me, thinking that in only 2 months of doing these videos, I've helped so many, countless people. I know countless sounds stupid, but I literally helped dozens of people quit their porn addiction through me, through the system which has nothing to do with nofap, which has nothing to do with doing nofap streaks, with battling the urges, with overthinking. It has nothing to do with that. You just passively ignore the addiction, and you will lose it eventually. If you want the system, it's in my private school community. You can click it in the first link in the description, and it will help you get out of this addiction. If you're really serious about this addiction, if you really want to quit it because it has stolen years of your life, if you're really serious about quitting this addiction, go join right now. If you, however, still think that we're friends and that you can just feel productive while watching this video, please unsubscribe and go to fucking Improvement Pill or some bullshit YouTuber like that. I'm only here to help, but if you don't even take my help seriously, if you just cope and say, nah, this doesn't work, please leave this channel. Because imagine you're at a kickboxing session, and you tell to your coach that his advice doesn't work. How fucking brain dead are you? He's gonna kick you out. He knows what works. You are going to follow this kickboxing coach. You're not going to think maybe this kick or something like that works, because it clearly doesn't. If I'm your coach, if I'm helping you to quit this addiction, I want that you do what I say. I want you to follow the steps that I teach you. I don't want you to say that it doesn't work, because this is very disrespectful to me. I'm helping you, I'm making these videos for you, and you just cope and say, nah, his advice is bullshit. Bro, you haven't even tried it out. If you're one of these people, please go away from this channel. I'm only interested to help people who actually take the advice seriously. If you don't take my advice seriously, if you don't think it works, it's okay. Please just go away from this channel. Sorry for saying that, but I just needed to clarify that, because it just happens that there are many people who are just coping or just saying that my advice doesn't work. And I'm just thinking, bro, why you're watching this video? Are you fucking retard? Are you stupid? Do you have no friends? Or you know what I mean? If you want to quit this addiction, and if you're tired of this addiction, click the first link in the description. It will change your life. I guarantee you that it will change your life. Imagine, in 2 months I've already helped dozens of people with this advice, because they've implemented this system into their daily schedule, and it takes them maybe 2.5 minutes a day to think about it. Just join this program. The people that join my program, they just get access to the course. They just watch the course, they implement the course, they quit part, and then they leave, and we're like this. We're like literally this. Go click the link in the description right now. Peace out.